Hello and good morning if you're doing this first thing. This is one of my favorite yoga practices. We're going to do 30-minute, kind of like a flow and let go. So there is going to be restorative at the end, flowing for the first at least 20 minutes here. And remember, 2 blocks. And then if you have a blanket, grab one. If you have a bolster, you can have one. I don't have one. So just remember, this is your practice. Show up however you need to today. Modify it however you need to. And go ahead and come and lie onto your back. Knock those knees together. Close your eyes. If this is not comfortable, you can stretch those legs out as well. Just somewhere you can let your feet ground and let go. You can settle in here. This is your space. This is your time. Let go of anything that came before or after this. And just bring your mind back to self. Your body is your home. So making it that safe place. Know that whatever comes up, you can handle it. And let go of whatever you need to that's not serving you. And just let yourself have this time for you. Go ahead and bring those knees into your chest, giving yourself a good squeeze here. Maybe rolling out the ankles, rolling side to side. And then go ahead and place the feet down. Go ahead and knock those knees side to side. Feeling this through the hip and the inner leg, maybe the sides of your body and your back. And then bring both knees into your chest. We're going to stretch out that left leg nice and long, drawing that right knee into your chest. Grounding down that left hip. If you need to use your hands, you can do that. Shake out that right leg out to the side here first. Opening up the hip, and then go ahead and cross your body. Supine twist, right arm out to the side, left arm pulling down on that right knee. Twisting over. You can go post your arm. If you have the space, you can just put that arm out all the way to the side. And go ahead and bring both those knees back into your chest. Nice squeeze. Go ahead and extend right leg this time. Right hand on right hip. Shaking out that left knee out to the side. Inhale, and then on your exhale, go ahead and cross your body with that knee. Left arm reaches out to the side. Breathe here. Again, you can go post that arm if that feels okay. Come back to center one last time. And then go ahead and grab those inside of your feet, so inner big toes come into happy baby. Widen those knees as much as is comfortable here. Bringing those knees down to your ribs. Maybe rocking side to side. Good, and then we're gonna roll over to the side and meet over in child's pose. Hands forward, open up those knees, sitting back onto those heels. Feel those big breaths, taking them just a little deeper, having everything come back to center. Inhale, exhale. And then we're going to move through cat and cow, so on our hands and knees. Maybe rolling around, flipping those wrists back, just feeling whatever your body needs today. If you need any modifications in downward dog, we're going to be going there next. So take a couple more breaths and movements here. Opening up, and then meet me in downward facing dog. Really grounding through your feet and those fingers pressing into the pointer and thumb, elongating through the sides of your waist, reaching that hip bone up towards the sky. And then we're going to go ahead and slowly walk ourselves tippy-toe to the front of the mat for the first time. Take your time here. And then hang a little wider than your hips. Opening through the back body, the side. Imagine your crown of your head just reaching towards the floor. Go ahead and plant your feet into the ground and slowly tuck your tailbone as you slowly roll all the way up into Tadasana. Standing here, we're going to come into our sun salutation, so keep your feet hip width distance apart. That's 2 fists apart if you need to check. Stand nice and tall. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're going to press the floor away, reaching all the way up. Exhale, arms down to your side. And then we're going to add on a little bit here. So inhale up, exhale, halfway lift. Step that right foot back. Left foot back, meeting in downward facing dog. Breathe out to plank, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale. Hold here for a moment. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and reach that right leg up. As you exhale, step and plant that foot into a low lunge. And then we're going to meet that left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press your feet down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hands back down, coming into a forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come into lunge, right foot forward. Left foot meets the back, coming in downward facing dog. Breathe out, come into plank, lower down. Exhale, inhale, breathe, low cobra here. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg this time. Step or place that foot all the way between your hands. Low lunge. The right foot is going to meet the left, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, lift all arms all the way up. Exhale, arms by your side. Hopefully you are feeling a little warmed up, ready to go. We're going to move into our standing postures here. So if you have the blocks near you, make sure they're at the top of your mat. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and slowly tuck our chin, rolling down into a forward fold. And then we're going to step back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, step or place that foot into a low lunge. Inhale, reach the right arm, coming into a twist. As you exhale, coming on the outer edge of the left foot. Reach that right arm back in space here. Let that right knee open up and then come back into your lunge. Go ahead and grab your block on either side of that right foot. Open, breathe in, open your heart. Exhale, forward fold over that leg, straighten it out, relax the head. Inhale, open up, forward, bending forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, extend and fold. Inhale, we're gonna bend our knee and we're gonna pivot the back foot, coming up into warrior two. Take a moment to find this posture. Breathe in, flip the front palm, face up, reverse back into reverse warrior. Exhale, center right arm, center of your right leg, left arm overhead. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, forward. And then reverse, coming into side angle. You're welcome to keep your right arm here. You can plant that hand down onto the block. Heart open here. Feel the length through that side of your left body. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, take your hands down to the ground. Move the props out of the way. Step into your downward facing dog. And you're welcome to stay here, or you can go through a vinyasa, so roll out into plank. As you exhale, lower all the way or halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog, or low cobra, and then exhale to downward facing dog. Same thing, opposite side, left leg back. Inhale, step forward, place that foot into a low lunge, twisting open. So right arm down, left arm up. As you exhale, pivot onto the outside of that right foot, reach the left arm back, and then come back into that low lunge and grab your props on either side of your foot. Breathe in, open the heart forward here. Extend any amount. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend, and then bend your knee. We're gonna pivot down on the back foot, coming into our warrior two. Go ahead and breathe in, reaching back, reverse warrior. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Side angle, right arm over the ear. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, side angle. One more time. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, your choice. Go ahead and grab a block, or you can keep your elbow on that knee. Whatever's available to you, just really opening up. Stay and breathe into this pose. One more inhale and exhale. Take your palms to the ground, move the props, coming into our downward facing dog. Again, stay here if you'd like, or roll out into plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, breathe in, right leg up. Exhale, draw that foot forward. Get really grounded in your feet. We're gonna rise into a high lunge here. Reach the arms up. Breathe in, extend that right leg. Exhale, lower. We're gonna twist open to the side. So open up to the right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, come back to center, extend. Exhale, bend and twist. One more time. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, bend and twist. You're gonna take your left palm straight to the ground, just like you did before. Roll to the outer edge of that left foot, and then stack the right foot on top into our side plank. We're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna set that right foot back forward into that low lunge. Press into your feet, come right into that high lunge once again. Extend, rebend, palms to center. We're gonna make our way into warrior 3. So use the props if you'd like. Coming up into warrior 3, shooting the back foot out towards the wall, pressing out through the heel, heart open. And we're just gonna add on a little bit. So I want you to take that left knee and tap it behind the back of the right knee. So bend both knees and then re-extend. We'll do that 2 more times. So bend, tap, extend. Bend, tap, and extend. All right, and this next time we're gonna take that right knee all the way down to the ground, coming into a seated position. So spinal twist, feel free to take a look if you need. If this is uncomfortable, that bottom leg can come straight out in front of you. Take that right hand back behind you and let it lift you up so you're a bit taller here. Left arm up, And then exhale, drawing that knee to elbow, twisting open to the right side. As you inhale, think about getting taller and longer so you have space. And as you exhale, turn as much as you can. Breathe in and exhale. One last time. Amazing. Come back to center. Take both legs out in front of you. Shake them out. We're going to meet in boat pose. Go ahead and lift those shins up. Open heart here. We're going to hold here this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those feet down. We're going to do it again. So go ahead and grab on behind your knees. Lift those legs up and hold. Really focus on squeezing, using that core for stability. All right, go ahead and set those feet down. We're going to do it one more time. Hold behind your legs, lift your chest. Arms up, lift your shins. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, cross those ankles, pull those feet in, rolling forward, coming into a downward facing dog. We're going to take it down a notch and come into a restorative. So go ahead and lift that left leg. As you exhale, step that left foot forward, grounding into your feet, coming into that high lunge. Lift the arms up nice and tall. Breathe in, extend the left leg. As you exhale, bend and twist. So left hand forward, right arm back. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bend and twist. Inhale, come to center. Last one. Exhale, bend and twist. You're going to place that right palm going into the ground here. Come to the outer edge of your right foot. Stack your left foot on top. Whatever variation or modification you need. Hold here nice and strong. We're going to hold for 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to bring that left foot all the way to the front of the mat. Into low lunge. Coming right back up into your high lunge. So pressing up. Take a full breath in. Extend that leg. Exhale. Tip yourself forward into that warrior 3 again. Using stability, going nice and slow here. We're pressing that whole left foot down into the ground. Right heel, pressing it back to the wall behind you. And then as you exhale, we're going to tap that right knee to behind your left knee. Good, extend. You can use blocks if you need it as well. Tap, extend. Good, tap, extend. Beautiful. One more, coming down to the ground this time, crossing those legs into that spinal seated twist. And just know you can sit on a blanket as well, but you can straight that bottom leg. Go ahead and inhale, exhale, knee to elbow here. Placing that left arm behind you, sitting up nice and tall here. Keep that length. You can hug that right knee as well. Breathe in, sit up taller and taller. Exhale, turn a little deeper. Inhale and exhale. Give me one more. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Come to center. Go ahead and straighten those legs out in front of you. Give them a good shake. We are going to meet in boat pose. So again, lifting those shins up, chest nice and tall, leaning back, holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those feet down. We're going to go again. So get ready. Lift those heels up, shins up, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to have one more here. All right, let's go. Lift those shins up. Chest open and tall. Hold for 5. All right, 2, 1. Set those feet down. Amazing. Let's move into the restorative portion of class. So our very first pose, feel free to grab extra layers too if you need to warm your body up. But this pose is going to be kind of like a longer version of a bound angle. So have your blocks with you. I'll show you some options. If you need a blanket, again, feel free to set that up behind you. If you need some support, I had to move my blocks around a little bit to find what felt good here. I was really tight in my hips, tighter than I thought. So set the blocks up as you need. So feet come together, knees out wide, and forehead placed down on your blocks wherever you need it. Again, our bodies are all different sizes, how long your torso is, how flexible you are. So just meet yourself where you're at. I really just want you to find your breath here, finding that stillness in your mind. My favorite to come back to is inhale for 4, hold, exhale for 6. See if you can soften those shoulders away from the ears, making space. All right, and we're gonna slowly come out of this posture, move the props out of the way. Take your hands the outer of your knees, pull them together. In just a moment, shake out those legs in front of you. Amazing. Go ahead and take a drink if you have one. This next one, I'm kind of just going to demonstrate some options you have here. If you are somewhere where you can put, legs on a wall, that is perfect. That's what I'm going to be doing. Otherwise, if you have a couch, a chair, anything will work. And this is where like a bolster is nice. So like you can set the bolster on top of the blocks and then put your feet on top. If you don't have a bolster, just make sure they're in a comfortable position and you can put them there. Kind of demonstrating what that would be. But I am going to be putting my legs up the wall and then using the blanket as support behind my head. So again, finding where you're at and what you need today. Arms along the side of your body, or maybe letting them lie across your belly or your heart. Take a moment just to feel back into your body or ground wherever you are. We have about 5 minutes left of practice. So close your eyes, let your gaze soften, let the little movements flow away. Continue to keep space in your jaw, letting go of any tension. Letting your body feel grounded. Feel your exhales and just like a sense of letting go here. Softening. And move from doing to just being. And then as you feel ready, go ahead and just place those feet on the ground here. We're going to be coming into our last restorative posture here. So I'm going to be setting one block underneath my hip bones here. I'm going to have a blanket line across my belly. So again, grab them where you need it. And then I'm going to have a block behind my head. Once you find that position and have the block where you need it, you really want to be able to just let go. I want your chest opened up here. Let those feet feel heavy. Again, just coming back to that breath. Just give yourself permission to soften and release here. And letting go of anything you're holding on to. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and bring those hands overhead. Move those blocks out of the way, taking your time here. Once you're ready, roll over to the side. And then we are going to meet into a seated position. Amazing job. Way to show up for yourself. It's all about finding that place that you can come back to. I'm so proud of you. Have a wonderful day.